Gold's going down and Q's going up. Missiles are dropping and gold's going down. Does anybody think this makes sense? So I'm going to go to your question then, and it says, I'm still struggling to understand this rule on Take Profit Trader Pro account. Any simple explanation would be appreciated. Intraday versus end of day trailing drawdown. Once in a pro, the trailing drawdown is calculated intraday based on your peak balance, which includes realized and unrealized gains. The drawdown will follow your account intraday as you experience gains, but will not exceed the starting balance. The maximum drawdown amount is equal to the test account where you passed your test. So Take Profit Trader is pretty easy to pass. If you ask me, I would say they had no consistency rule except for the 5-day thing, which I guess counts as a consistency rule. The intraday versus trailing, so end of day, right? It is different actually than Apex. But if you get your account up, let's assume you have a $50,000 account, okay? So if you get your account up on trade 1 to 50,000, okay, and let's just say 200, right? Your trailing drawdown is $2,000, right? So let's $50,000 account, your trailing drawdown is $2,000 on Take Profit Trader. Pretty sure if you have a different account type or whatever, let me know, and I'm okay being wrong, but this is just conversation numbers. So you start with the $2,000. This is what you actually have to work with. Let's say on trade 1, you make $200. Trade 2, you make $200. Let's say on trade 3, and both of these times, okay, both of these times you still have exactly $2,000, okay? $2,000 from the high watermark, okay? So it might look like more, but just so you know, you can never go below $2,000 past this, below this point, right? Let's say on trade 3, you lose $600. So now you have $48,800. Obviously, if you're looking at the $2,000 mark, you're thinking you still have what? $1,800 to work with. You do not. Okay, you have from the high water mark, 600, right? So you actually have much, much less. So on this 4,800, again, we'd have to go look at the math exactly. But instead of having the 2,000 that you think, you have 600 less than what you see here. So now you have what? 48, 1,800 minus 600. Your trailing drawdown at this point is $1,200. That's how I do the math. The most simple explanation, because everyone has a very complicated way of explaining it. But if you take this amount minus what you've actually lost, that's how that works. So because you're going from the high water mark, right, which was what? 56, it was 5,400, okay? That's how much it's going to equal to in their back office. And when I've done this math, it makes sense. It tracks. It works. When I try to do all the other equations I find online, that math, it doesn't work. And the math never maths for me, not properly. I'm on a 150K account, okay? So on a 150K account, you have $4,500 drawdown, which means on day 1, what is that? You can get to, technically, if on day 1 you lose $3,000, you're technically fine, right? Well, do they have the $1,200 a day thing there? I'm not 100% sure. On the pro account, I don't think they do. They don't have the daily loss limit. But either way, on day 1, you can technically lose $3,000. You're fine. But if on day 5 you lose $3,000, you've probably blown the account. The reason being is this does not increase. It does not go up. So for example, you have the $4,500, you make a $500 trade, but you lose $1,100, okay? You're not losing $1,100 from this. You're losing $1,100 from your high watermark, which includes this, it's a 1.5%, at least by my, messy math, and I don't want to make it overcomplicated, impact on your trailing drawdown that you have access to. So going again off the same example we just went over, most of this stuff, you're just better off getting in and out, even like you saw when we did this morning. Not super sexy scalping by any means, but to manage all those prop rooms, I'm telling you, it works. It works so beautifully. So let's say, again, you have a 150K account. That means you have $4,500 to work with, okay? Your first trade, your account is now at 151. I'm just going to round up because it'll make it easier. Again, you still have $4,500 to work with, okay? This looks like it's more, but it's not. Because you can never go below, your high water mark is changing. So this looks like it's technically more money. It's not more money. Trade 2, you also made $1,000. Trade 3, let's say you lost $2,000. So you're back down to 150. Here, you still have your 4,500 full trailing drawdown. But on this trade, remember, you're going 2,000 minus your high water mark, okay? And then that's how you're calculating this out. So remember, if you had 152 minus your 4,500, that equals your liquidation level. Let me use the right terminology. But now you've taken this 2K loss. So you've got your liquidation level minus your loss, or plus, depending on which one of the calculations you're using for the liquidation level. And that is how much you have to work with. This is how I do the math to keep me safe, because I've watched those numbers on the bottom. Distance to auto liquidate gives you the account balance that you can get to, right? Distance to drawdown gives you how much you have to work with. But on Take Profit Trader, that distance to drawdown might look larger than it is. So having that option that says distance to auto liquidation, it's a setting you can put on the very bottom. You need to see that. The distance to auto liquidation is what you need to see on the bottom of your Tradeovate. And then distance to drawdown. Those two particular categories, you need to see that and do the math between them. That's what's going to keep you safe. Because if you just track distance to drawdown alone, you'll know for sure. That one's going to be pretty on it. And distance to drawdown always is going to start with, based off of the account parameters you told me, 4,500. But as you lose money, this is impacted differently. This, what is it, distance to auto liquidation, starts off with your balance, which is 150, minus, actually no, it starts off with your balance, exactly, right? Your distance to auto liquidation is always going to start trailing max. Auto liquidation started. Distance to auto liquidation's distance to auto drawdown. To drawdown, distance to drawdown. This is what you want to have. Are you trading on Tradeovate, or are you trading on Trading View? That's the problem. You need to get off of Trading View, because you can't see this data on Trading View, not adequately. Like, you can still trade here if you insist, but you need to have off screen, you need to have up Tradeovate. So if you've honestly got really close to the pro account, or you've got to the pro account a couple of times, I'm willing to bet like that you're going to get a payout in the next 10 to 14 days just by, well, let's make it 10 to 21 days, because there's going to be a learning curve, just by doing one simple thing, one simple fix. Keep up Tradeovate and make sure on Tradeovate down there you have distance to auto liquidate and you have the distance to drawdown, okay? Have those two windows up on the bottom of your account screen. And we did a video on that about a week or two, well, maybe 4 weeks ago. Have these two windows up on the bottom, even if you keep trading on TradingView, okay? You put this properly and actually can view it within 10 to 14 days. If you start trading on Tradeovate, there's gonna be a bit of a learning curve, so maybe 10 to 21 days. But you've already proven you have the skill, now you just need the money management that saves you from all this stuff. And honestly, it's not too hard. But the goal with prop firms, in my opinion, and I know people who are much better at that than me, I'm sure, it's to profit. But for right now, for people trying to mirror a lot of things or just get to a payout point, it's to make sure you keep your distance to drawdown as hefty and as healthy as possible. That's goal number one. Goal number two is to profit. Is to profit with the money. Goal number one is keep the distance to drawdown, distance to whatever, into a positive. You want to keep this double D as big as possible. That's goal number one. It is not to profit. Hence the reason you saw me scalping the way you saw me scalping earlier. 100%. But hopefully that helps. And I can't wait to hear about it. I would love to hear you in a couple weeks tell me, hey, Jenny, wait, I got a payout. I honestly think you can. If you can get the pro account, you can get the payout. The payout is easy. It's honestly easy.